Hi everyone, Kuzampo. Welcome to Bhutan e-learning lesson. I'm Kileong Mo and this is maths lesson for Key Stage 1. It includes classes from PP to 3. So students, today we are going to look at how to use probability language. I'll repeat the topic, how to use probability language. So before we jump into the content, let me ask you one question. And the question is, will you wash your hands after playing? Will you wash your hands after playing? The answer could be yes, no, or maybe. Right? So the words like yes, no, and maybe are the probabilities. Am I clear? The words like yes, no, and maybe are the probabilities. Okay, so can you think what could be the meaning of probability? Yes, exactly. So probability means chances. Am I clear? Okay, so when we say chances, what are the chances? What do you mean by chances? So chances that something will happen, chances that something will not happen, and chances that it might happen. Am I clear? Okay, so today in this lesson, I will teach you 5 words under probability language. 5 words of probability are certain, likely, unlikely, possible, and impossible. So now we are going to look at the first word, and that is certain. Can you repeat after me? Certain. Very good. Now let's look at one example here. Can you see a ball in my hands? Good. So I have a ball in my hand. Now I'm going to put this ball into a bag. Am I clear? I'm going to put this ball into a bag. Okay? Okay. So I have kept the balls in the bag. Now, if I want an object from that bag, which object will I get? Think, think, think. Which object? Yes, a ball, right? I have kept only a ball inside that bag. That's why it's sure that I'll get only a ball from that bag, isn't it? Yes. So when you are sure that something will happen, we use the word certain. Am I clear? We use the word certain. Okay. Now, let me use one more example. Okay? Certain. It is certain that after day, night comes. You know, right? Okay, very good. Now I guess you know what and how to use a word certain. Clear? Okay. Number 2. The word number 2 is likely. What is it? Likely. Okay. Another example for you. Here. Can you see a bag here? Okay. And I have some balls here. Can you see the balls here? Yes. How many colors do we have? 2 colors. One blue and one white. Can you see it? Okay, now we are going to pick it up, count, and then put in the bag. Am I clear? We are going to put these balls into that bag. So now, let's count and put the balls in the bag. So I'm going to pick the blue balls. So blue 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, we are left with the 2 balls. Okay, so white ones. 1 and 2. Okay, now tell me students, how many balls did we put inside the bag? How many balls? Yes, very good. So we have in total 6 balls. 4 blue balls and 2 white balls. Okay, now the question comes. what are the chances that we will get the blue balls? What are the chances? The chances are high, isn't it? Why? Because there are more numbers of blue balls than white balls. Am I right? Okay, so when the chances are high, then we use the word likely. Am I clear, students? Okay, so if you are clear, let's look at another example there of likely. Okay, it's likely to rain in the spring. It is likely to rain in the spring, isn't it, students? Yes. Okay, so we are done with likely. Now let's look at the third word. And the third word is unlikely. What is it? Unlikely. Okay, the example we have for unlikely is, look here, I have a balls here. Can you see the balls? Yes. Again, we have got blue balls and a white ball. Okay, so blue balls are many, right? And white ball is only one, right? So now, if I ask you to pick a white ball from there, can you pick a white ball? The chances are very, very low. Yes or no? Because white is only one, whereas blue, there are many. That's why the chances are low. When the chances are low, we use the word unlikely. Am I clear, students? Okay, let's look at another example. Okay, will you eat an ice cream when it is snowing outside? Will you? No. So the chances are very, very low, right? So when the chances are low, I repeat, we use the word unlikely. Clear? Okay. Now let's go to the fourth word. The fourth word we have is possible. What is it? Possible. Okay. So it's possible that you will become a doctor after 20 years. It's possible, right? If you study well, then you can be a doctor. But if you don't study, then it isn't possible. So the chances are equal. Okay? So when the chances are equal, we use the word possible. Am I clear, students? Alright. Now let's look into the last word, and that is impossible. Impossible. Again, we have set of balls here. Can you see the balls here? Yes, a set of balls with two colors, blue and white. Okay, now if I ask you to show me the black ball from the back, can you show me the black ball? No, you can't show. Why? Because there is only two colors. What are the two colors? Blue and white. So, getting black ball is out of question. You cannot show me a black ball because there is no black ball. So, when there is no chances, we use the word impossible. Am I clear, my dear students? Okay. One more example I'll give you. It's impossible for a cow to talk like human beings. Can a cow talk? No. So it's impossible. Am I clear, my dear students? Okay, students, what did we look at today? So we looked at 5 probability words, and there are certain, likely, unlikely, possible, and then impossible. So these are the 5 probability words we looked at today, right? Now let's look at some sentences and use probability words. Are you with me? Okay, let's look at the first one. I will talk with my friends today. So The possibility is there, right? So you will talk or you may not talk. There are equal chances that you will talk or you may not talk. So it is possible. Am I clear? Okay, number 2. It will be dark tonight. It will be dark. So it's sure that the night will be dark, right? So it's certain. Clear? Okay. Well, students, now you know how to use probability words, right? Now, I have a short activity for you. I have some statement with me. Okay, statement with me. I will read out for you and see whether you can use the probability words or not. Are you ready? Okay, so the first sentence I have for you is, there are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days in a week. So that is first sentence I have for you. The second sentence I have is, if we add 2 plus 2, the sum will be 4. Okay, if we add 2 plus 2, the sum will be 4. And the third sentence we have for you is, we will find the yolks in the hot place. We will find the yolks in the hot place. Okay, so these are the 3 sentences I have for you. So please read again and then use the probability words. Are you all clear, students? Okay, so if you are clear, then let's recollect. So today we looked at what a probability means, right? Then we looked at 5 probability words. If you can't remember all the 5 probability words, just remember the first letter of the word. Okay, so you can pick the first letter of 5 words, and that are C, L, U, P, I. So in short, we can use CLUPI for probability words. Am I clear, students? Okay, my dear students, now you know how to use the probability words. So not only in the lesson, please use the probability word in your real life as well. Is that clear? Okay. So if you're clear, we did a good job today. So let's give a chair to each other. Okay, you can give me any chair and I will give you one chair. And my chair is a rocket chair. Okay, so rocket chairs you know, right? So you can also give me a rocket chair. It's okay. Okay, so here goes your chairs. Shh. Okay, well done everyone. So this brings to the end of our lesson. Students, stay home, stay safe. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.